So here's the thing, this video you're watching right now, it took me about 2 hours from a blank page to hitting publish, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, every tool, every step, every shortcut, because if there's one thing I've learned running this channel, it's that the difference between making one video a week and making 5 is never creativity, it's the pipeline. Let me start with the problem. When I first started AI Toolbox Daily, a single video would take me 6 to 8 hours. Research, script, voiceover, edit, thumbnail, upload. It was a full day's work, and the worst part, most of that time wasn't spent on anything creative. It was logistics, file management, waiting for renders, trying to remember what settings I used last time sound familiar. So I sat down and mapped out every single step. Then I asked, which of these actually need me? And the answer was, the writing, the quality check, and the strategic decisions. Everything else could be automated. Here's what that looks like in practice. Step 1 is the script. I start with a topic. Today it's this video, and I give it to an AI assistant with a very specific template. The template enforces the structure you're hearing right now: hook, problem, solution, demo, summary, call to action. No rambling, no tangents. I review it, tweak the tone, cut the fat. This takes about 25 minutes total, but here's the key. I don't let the AI write the whole thing from scratch. I give it the outline, the key points, the tools I want to mention, and what comes back as a first draft. That's 80% there. My job is that last 20%, the voice, the personality, the stuff that makes it sound like a human being having a conversation. Step 2 is the voiceover. I use Edge TTS with the natural voices, the English ones that don't sound like a robot reading a warranty. I generate the audio, then I run it through a quick cleanup pass, normalize the volume, trim the silence at the beginning and end. Takes maybe 5 minutes. Now here's where most people get stuck. The visuals. You need B-roll, you need on-screen text, you need something that keeps people watching. My solution is a tool called Hyperframes. It's an HTML-based composition engine. I write a simple config file that defines each scene, the text, the images, the timing, and it generates a video layer automatically. The images come from a text-to-image model. I used Adobe Dream at 4K resolution. The scenes are timed to match. The voiceover, which I sync using GSAP animations. The whole thing renders in about 3 minutes on my Mac. Step 3 is the subtitles. I run the final audio through Whisper, the small model, which gives me a word-level transcript with timestamps. Then I use a custom script to format those into clean SRT subtitles, white text, black outline, bottom center, no background boxed. I burn them directly into the video with FFmpeg. That's maybe 2 minutes of processing time. Step 4 is the thumbnail. I batch generate thumbnails using a template system. Point 1 background, 1 bold headline, 2 facial expressions, 1 surprised, 1 thoughtful. The tool picks the best frame from the video or generates a custom background. I review it, maybe tweak the text. 5 minutes max. And step 5 is the upload. Title, description, tags, scheduled. I have a checklist